Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You could be anywhere in the world. I'm glad you chose to pay me a little attention. A few moments of your life. Today, right now, I want to talk about the media and how they affect you and your life and your decisions and your perspectives on things. When I say the media, I'm referring to what you watch every day. You probably watch the news when you wake up. You want to hear the stories, you want to hear the traffic. Watch CNN or Fox at your work, like they do with mine. While I work, they play CNN at this new job I'm at. Before it was Fox. And we're going to talk about how this affects you and what is the deal behind this. First, I want to tell you that there was an old saying that don't believe everything you see on TV. And that is 99% true. And there's always, a grain of truth in almost everything, and let me tell you the reason why. What if I told you, ever been driving down the street, got the music playing on the radio, song goes off, commercial come on, you don't want to listen to a commercial, so you press another preset station that you have in your car. But there's a commercial on there too. And then you go to the next one, and there's a commercial on that station too, and you ride like, dang, I want to listen to music. All of them motherfuckers got radio commercials on. And there are a few things that may cross your mind when this happens. If this happened to you more than once, if this only happened to you one time, you probably think, oh, it's just coincidence. Oh, what's going on? It's crazy. But if this happened to you multiple times, you can either A, think, hey, this is crazy, part of the day, or something's crazy going on, or two, that this is pre-planned for you, or three, that the same man owns the radio stations that you're listening to. Now, highly likely, on occasions, there could be a fluke that something like this happens. Highly likely, it's the same person who owns all the radio stations you listen to on your way to work, during your lunch break, and on your way home. Okay. And this affects your life. Because everybody is fighting for your attention. Everybody wants your attention. CNN wants your attention. Fox News wants your attention. ABC News wants your attention. 60 Minutes wants your attention. Everybody's fighting for your attention. Now, this might seem as though it's competitive, healthy for America. However, what if I told you that there's about 10 companies that own all the news you watch, everything that goes into your pupils are owned by 10 companies. Right. And you can research this. You don't have to believe me. Look this up. Look this up. Disney, ABC, ESPN. But y'all might think, oh, Disney's great, but Disney's beautiful. Disney's great for the kids. If it was healthy competition out there, yes. However, they have multiple lines of money making. Disney does. Let's take, for example, The Lion King. Now, Lion King made how many profits? Maybe 100 million at the box office. Possibly, I don't know. I'm just going off the top of my head. But however, off that one movie, Disney made books, magazines, TV shows, and there's even a play. So that box office hit of 100 million, eventually that made up probably like, guesstimate now, this is not even really hypothetical, this is a much larger number than the original. Maybe like 10 billion in one movie, possibly, I don't know. But just think about it. In one movie, they make different lines of distribution. So what does this have to do with you? It has everything to do with you. This affects your life and what you believe in. You ever remember as a little kid, you may have had a brother or a sister, and you are out playing, and then one of y'all, something happened, and y'all were in a rush to get back to mom and tell them what happened. This is pretty much what the media is. It's giving you a perspective of what they want you to know. Of what they want you to know. Because there's always conflicts of interest. Now let's say Disney, for example. Let's say that Disney owns they do own a toy manufacturing company. Let's say they own it over in China, and they're being looked at by the UN for child labor laws. Disney is. Okay, this, for example, this could be happening. Look it up. Don't trust everything I say. Use your own brain. Okay? Now let's say Disney also owns, let's say, a major news network. Let's say ABC News. Now, do you think Disney is going to report what's going on about the child labor laws? That's conflict of interest. It's not going to tell on itself. That's just like you running back to your mom after you just hit your brother and saying, "Hey, I just hit my brother for no reason." That's the same thing. That's how this affects you in your life every day. It's not just Disney. It's Fox News. Look it up. Look it up for yourself. Don't believe me. Don't believe everything I say. I want you to look it up. And I want you to comment back. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Alright? So be careful and be conscious of what you look at on the TV. Take everything into your own eyes, to your own pupils. Don't let everything you see go from your pupils directly to your belief in what you believe in. Scrutinize it. Analyze it. Be skeptical about it. Be skeptical about everything. Even me. Be skeptical about me. Be skeptical about. Use your own brain. Don't let nobody tell you what to think or what to believe. Use your own brain. Put the dots together. Alright? So all that media, you got the media that you watch, the media that you listen to, that's all being controlled by about 10 companies. Alright? So you're not getting the truth. You're not getting the full story. Most likely, you're not getting the story at all. You know, when the media is rich, that messes up the democracy of the people. Because the democracy of mass people, you know, I know you're smart. You're using your own brain, but the masses, that watches the media, that watches CNN, that watches Fox News, they're clueless. They just going by what the TV tells them. Don't believe everything you see. Alright? This is my first segment here. I have plenty more to show you, plenty more to give you.